Guys, before I get started, I want to make a little disclaimer. Today's video is not about bashing any big brand companies or small brands. I'm not doing that at all. I just wanted to share some information that was sent to me, and because I don't hear enough people talking about it, I wanted to maybe use my platform, as small as it is, to share it with you all. If you have heard about this particular topic I'm going to talk about, please leave any information that you can share in the comment section below. But again, I'm just sharing information, guys. I am not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to bash any big beauty brands, small beauty brands. I'm just coming through just to share some information. Also, this information is public knowledge, and I will leave links to where you can check out the information that was sent to me. You can check it out for yourself. So let's get started. Hi guys, thank you for joining me and welcome back. So you could tell from the title of the video, this may be a little controversial, but it does affect everyone, not just the beauty community here on YouTube, but anyone who uses makeup or just shops in general. Well, for me, this all started last Saturday, the 24th of February, when I was in CVS with my husband. And I happened to pass by the L'Oreal counter that had the new highlight that you could just blend on your face. You just put it on top of your makeup, or you can use it under your makeup. And I picked it up and I looked at it and I said, you know, I was thinking about getting this. I said to my husband, I was thinking about getting this. I said, but I'm not gonna mess with this because there's only like 3 left on the display, and I didn't see any around the area to actually buy. I said, and you know, more than likely somebody's been playing in this. Now that I was in CVS, and I'm not saying someone was, I naturally think this about places where I shop. I just know, and I've been thinking like this for years. Okay, so my husband said to me, oh yeah, he said, do you know Ulta is being sued? And first thing that popped into my head was, well, what does he know about Ulta? And then he said to me, do you shop from Ulta? And I said, yeah, all the time. He said, I sent you a link to a lawsuit. Some person is suing Ulta for restocking used makeup and selling it as new. Guys, I was shocked. I couldn't wait to get home to read the email that he had sent me. Now, first of all, my husband, he's really a researcher. He's on the he's online a lot, just researching for himself and for other people who can't find information that's probably available. Had they search a little harder, he can find just about anything. Well, he said he actually stumbled onto this article. So he sent it to my personal email, and there it was. The article was there. And guys, I'm going to show you this article. This article is still available online. I'm going to leave the link below so that you can go check this article out and read it for yourself. The article is coming out of North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota. It's an online news informational type of site. So, but anyway, I'm going to give you the direct link to this website that talks about Ulta being sued. All this got started was a few weeks ago. A Twitter user posted some information about her being a former employee of Ulta and how she was encouraged to clean up makeup that was used or tried, clean it up, repackage it, and sell it as new, or put it back on the shelf to be sold as new. And her name is Fatima XO, and this came through her Twitter. This is the first thread that I could find about the article. So anyway, the article I'm talking about is right here. I brought it up on my iPad. So the article says, popular personal product chain Ulta Beauty is accused of reselling used products. The rapidly growing company with more than 1,000 stores in 48 states is facing 2 class action lawsuits that claim employees repackaged products that were damaged or returned and to put them back on the shelves. Guys, let me just say this. I'm not saying I know Ulta is doing that, because personally speaking, I think I may have shopped in an Ulta once, and the rest of the time I've shopped online. So I went into a brick and mortar store once, and I shop online maybe like the rest of the times. I never got the impression that I was buying anything that was opened or used, even when I got it home. I never got that impression. But here's a former employee saying that she was encouraged to do so. Let me continue reading. It says, plaintiff Kimberly Brown says the beauty retailer used to be her one-stop shopping for personal care products until she saw a Twitter post from a former Ulta associate who said the manager at Brown's favorite Ulta locations were allegedly selling used products as new, reports CBS News Ann Werner. It says, we were told by managers to repackage, reseal, and then put them back on the shelves. The social media post reads. That's from the Twitter article, the Twitter post. Okay. It goes on to say they would sell everything. Makeup, skincare, hair products, fragrance, hair tools. The former employee includes photos of products. In one example, she alleges that Ulta employees would clean up a used foundation stick with a Q-tip and resell it. I'm personally going to tell you guys, I know that I have bought products that were used and re-cleaned and sold. I bought from the drugstore. And so I know that this is probably not as uncommon as we think this is. For the longest time, I always felt that supermarkets sold products that were open. Someone was tasting it and putting it back. So last week I was at Atlantic City. My husband and I were celebrating a Valentine's Day. We're just having a little Valentine's Day getaway. And we went to a local buffet in the area. And guys, I'm going to tell you, I always tell my husband, I don't like eating from buffets. I mean, I did this time with him, but I was very cautious. I said, because people often taste food from the buffet before they put it on their plate. I see people putting their hands or their fingers in the buffet. Well, this time I saw children playing in the buffet food, and I heard a worker from the back who was bringing food out screaming for the parents of the children. The children were really young. They were like under 7, 6 and 7. And I'm going to be honest with you. Even at that age, I'm going to tell you, the way we were raised, we would never touch any food with our hands until we were told to eat. So it was like, I said to my husband, this is just, I don't like eating from buffets because of this stuff. People feel very comfortable opening things, using them, and closing them back and walking away to select something else, or maybe to choose the same item they were just testing. They will close it up, put it back, and then pick up an unused one. I see this so many times. So I absolutely believe this Fatima XO from Twitter, because it's just, this is just not unusual. It's not unusual. The only thing that makes this story unusual is that somebody's talking about it on social media. Now, there may be other stories about people trying products or opening food and testing it and tasting it or whatever, but I mean, I haven't ran across it. So, I mean, guys, I don't know. You have to let me know what you think. Have you ever purchased anything that when you got it home, you knew it had been open and someone had used it? I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know. You know, what are you going to do? Not shop? The only thing we can do is to be cautious and maybe even demand that manufacturers of products, whether it's food or beauty products, have that seal on it, where once the seal is off, you can't put it back on, so you'll know it's been opened or used. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's kind of scary in today's age. I mean, let me know what you think about the Ulta Beauty lawsuit. Let me know what you think about repackaging makeup that's been used and tested. Ugh, just thinking about it. Just leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd be very, very happy to read them, and I'll get back to you when I can. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. That's all I have. I just wanted to let you all know, if you knew about the Ulta lawsuit. This is crazy. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Be blessed. And I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.